emergency physician, veteran, professor, entrepreneur.
Story of former U.S. Army Dr. Sudip Bose.
Dr. Sudip Bose.
Read about Dr. Sudip Bose's story in today's edition of the Daily Herald. This guy treated Saddam Hussein.
His mission is to teach American families how to keep their inner army strong.
Please give me a Texas welcome for Dr. Bose.
Today we discuss leadership under pressure. And in my perception, that means seeing the big picture. Sometimes you have to be tossed in these difficult situations to see things through a different lens. Stress is nothing new, of course. It's been around long before Homo sapiens. What's new is the sensation that we can't cope with it. So we reach for that prescription medication, the alcohol, the pill. But what if there were a better way? Let's learn how to keep our inner army strong. What you are doing as city managers is advancing our nation. Because when a problem happens, you're the first to see it. You address it. You fix it. Under pressure, you don't rise to the occasion. You sink to the level of your training. And that is why we train so hard. The more you can sweat in peacetime, the less you're going to bleed in war. So let's apply this to city managers. So an incident happens, that's a fire. You have to go down this loop. Fire happens, you set up an EOC, an Emergency Operations Center. It's getting bigger and bigger. You go to the state level. Then you go to the federal government. So you go to FEMA, who talks to the president. And then they declare an emergency or a major disaster. So that is the big picture. TCMA, remember, you have an inner army. Deploy those soldiers to master that clear space between an emotion and action. Remember, our perception might not be reality. Be able to descramble. Have the frontline lens, tie those tourniquets, because these decisions under pressure lead to habits, and habits lead to character. Your character. Keep your inner army strong.